A confrontation in a Clark County School District classroom has left a teacher traumatized and a class of 37 students in shock. CCSD confirmed a verbal attack happened during class involving a parent. In an exclusive interview with Fox 5, that teacher says a mother barged in, flipped a desk, shouted slurs. Fox 5's Maddie White joins us from North Las Vegas with the latest in a story you will only see on Fox 5.
CCSD's police chief told families he was worried about the end of the school year, that we'd continue to see turmoil on school campuses. Well, here at Legacy High School on May 12th, a teacher tells me that a parent of one of his freshmen busted into his classroom and acted violently and verbally attacked him.
I literally was shell-shocked. It happened so fast.
It was the workday of nightmares for this Legacy High School teacher.
I felt like we were hostage in my own classroom. The students were scared. I was scared. I was shell-shocked. I didn't know what to do, like literally.
The teacher of freshman year health and driver's ed was simply doing his job when the unthinkable happened, something he's never seen in his 12 years of teaching at Legacy.
I'm teaching my 8th period class, and this woman barges in my room and starts using profanity towards me. She wrote on my whiteboard all these horrible words, took control of my room, literally kept us at bay for 15 minutes, hostage, telling the kids to call the school board and to get me fired and to report me for being a bully and a coward and a pedophile and all this crazy stuff, all this craziness.
Where are these claims coming from?
I have no clue. And I just sat there in shock going, first of all, how'd you get in here? And I asked her, I said, if you're a parent, you need to go to the office and get a visitor badge. She goes, no, I don't. I'm a parent. I don't need one. And I was like, okay.
He says he called the front receptionist for help, who said she'd send someone, but while waiting, things got violent.
The parent picked up a desk and threw it up and hit one of my students.
So he tried another method, an in-class call button for emergencies. 15 harrowing minutes after the parent's arrival, security arrived to escort her out.
So now we have a total of 15 minutes to get help.
He says 37 students were in the classroom watching all this go down. Legacy is a school made up of nearly 3,000 students. Martinson says they have more than 20 campus entrances and only 5 campus monitors. I reached out to CCSD Communications about the attack to ask how she was able to surpass security and get into a classroom. They wrote back condemning the mother's actions, saying, quote, CCSD is aware of a classroom disruption last week at Legacy High School involving a parent. The verbal attack is unacceptable. Every member of the community will be held accountable for their actions on CCSD campuses, and the district will pursue legal action for anyone who threatens the safety of students or employees. Meanwhile, Martinson questions why she didn't just
go to my boss, schedule an appointment. You don't just barge into a room.
Officials say parent-related incidents of violence have been on the rise this school year. On April 12th, district leaders announced they'd be securing campuses to one point of entry, increasing police presence on campuses, implementing panic buttons for teachers, and upgrading security cameras. Nearly 6 weeks later, Martinson says not all of these measures have been implemented, at least at his school, which does have a recent history of assaults on campus.
And I felt really embarrassed that happened because I felt like I didn't keep my kids safe. And that's what bothers me. I'm heartbroken about that, because what happens, and God help if this ever happened, what if the lady had a gun? How was I going to protect my kids?
Martinson told me that he did not want to physically remove the parent himself because he didn't want to set an example of violence in front of his students. By the way, the student that he says was hit by the desk when it was flipped is doing okay. Reporting outside of Legacy High School, I'm Maddie White, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.